All right, guys, what is going on? Back with another video, and today I want to talk to you about some more shot types that are going to be in the new upcoming EA Sports PGA Tour game. I've been playing a lot of sports titles, predominantly the golf games, and I am extremely excited about this upcoming release. So last video we talked about the drive types. Now today we're going to talk about the approach shot types, and in this game they're going to be having 6 of those types. We're going to talk about them and give you my thoughts and opinions on them, and let's get into it. All right, first and foremost, the approach shot types. The first one we're going to talk about is approach. Is a standard full swing, a shot to get consistent distance and accuracy from the terrain. So if you're in the fairway, you're in the rough, or you're on the fringe, you can use this shot type to get out of the jam or get closer to the green. It's pretty much your standard swing that you will have in this situation. Now the other one you have is a power approach. Now the power approach is a more powerful full swing when the golfer wants to get more distance from the terrain. It comes with a slightly larger shot dispersion than the approach as a result of the extra effort put into the swing. So you're going to put more power into the swing. You want to use this normally when you have more of a distance to get to the green. Now I'm pretty sure, depending on the type of golfer you have, you may lose a little bit accuracy in this approach, so be mindful when using it or use it wisely. Now, the next approach type is the punch shot type. Is a really low shot with a lot of power that keeps the ball under the wind and generates a lot of roll, mainly used to get out of trees and back onto the playable area of the course. Now, this is one of the times when you're in the tall grass, not too tall, but like right outside the fairway, you're next to some trees. You don't want to get, too much of a height on the shot because you don't want to hit any of the trees or anything. So for the most part, you want to keep it low and get back onto the fairway, or in some cases, get to the green. Now, the next one is called the knockdown shot. Now, this is one that's pretty interesting. It's a full swing shot that gets the ball to fly lower than a normal approach, but high enough to still land on soft and with a stop. It's mainly used to minimize the impact of wind or softer courses to prevent the ball from spinning back too much. It also can be used from the tee box. Now, this knockdown shot is a very interesting one because you can use this in various ways. You don't have to use it just on the fairway or in just regulation. So for the most part, with that being said, depending on if you have a par 3 and you got a short, a short lie or whatever, or anything of that nature, you can use this shot. So it's a very interesting one to use. Now, the next one is the finesse shot. This finesse is a shorter, more versatile shot that can go a wider variety of distances than the approach. It's mainly used when you're at a distance that is between clubs on your normal approach, or when you get too close to the green for an approach, but you're too far for the short game shot. It also can be used from the tee box. Another very interesting shot. That pretty much is self-explanatory because there's a lot to talk about on that one, but I don't really need to add more to that. So basically, you can use this when you have so many ways you can go with the ball. It's not pretty much if you're normal approach or when you're too close to the green, but you're too far from the game shot. So you have a lot of variety with the finesse. So that's one shot that you can go various ways with. Now, the last but not least, when it comes to the approach shot types, is the hack. This one is a powerful full swing shot that is only used from the first cut, second cut, or the heavy rough. It has a less power penalty from these thicker grasses than the other shot types, and is a valuable asset on courses with very thick and penalizing longer cuts. So this is the type of shot you want to use, especially when you're in a higher grass, like when you're in a higher cut, second cut, or heavy rough. You can pretty much use this when you are trying to get out of a jam. Kind of similar, in my opinion. Now, I'm not a golf expert, but I love the game. To me, it's kind of similar to something like a punch, but you're not necessarily trying to keep the ball low. You want to just get out of those situations where you're not trying to make too much going on or make too much of the situation that's going on around you. So those are all the approach types. We have 6 of them, and we have a few more to go. We still have the short game shot types, And also, we're going to talk about the putting shot types down the road. Hopefully, you guys will continue to follow my information that I'm bringing to you guys. And I really appreciate if you made it this far. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe. Be on the lookout for the other videos. And I will definitely see you guys on the next one. You guys take it easy. You guys take care. Peace.